Hello everyone, my name is Notenbaert. I work for the Alliance of Bioversity International in CIAT for the Tropical Forage program. I am based in Nairobi. So let me start by repeating something that you've probably heard already today, is that feed baskets are really core to understanding the economic and environmental performance of livestock production systems. So we need to understand the feed basket, know about the feed basket if we want to quantify the performance in economic as well as environmental terms, and definitely also if we want to design interventions or target them to specific systems or specific geographies. So what do we really need to know? We need to know what is produced, where, but also what is consumed, both in terms of quantity and quality. And we also like to know exactly where and at what time. On this slide, I'll briefly talk about four groups of methods for describing feed baskets. And I mean this in terms of the feed items that are being fed, in which proportions, and what the quality of these feed items is. The most obvious and direct method is through actual observations. And we have indeed carried out a number of on-farm measurements, but these are really time consuming. Somebody needs to spend really long days on the farm, classifying and weighing feed items and taking samples for nutritional analysis. An alternative type of observation that has been tested consists of remotely sensed data. I believe others will talk about the challenges related to translating remote sensing information into actual feed basket descriptions. A seemingly more straightforward but also less reliable method is based on recall data, where we ask farmers or experts what they remember about the feed they gave to their animals. This recall consists of absolute quantities or relative contributions of different feed items to the overall feed basket. That is then typically still complemented by secondary data on the nutritional value of the feed items. Most people probably know Feedipedia or the Tropical Forages Selection Tool and the fact sheets with many different feed crops. But there is also a new endeavor of a few 1CGR research centers that brings together the wealth of data that has been collected over many years, but that is mostly hidden on individuals' researcher computers. This database is still under construction, but will eventually be shared online and searchable by users. As you can see here, many different factors are included in the database. The last initiative I would like to mention is iCleaned. iCleaned is an environmental footprint calculator. There is a new online version which was launched just a few months ago. And one of the core data requirements of this tool is the feed basket. Since the tool has been applied across about 15 countries and a range of different livestock systems, a lot of effort has actually gone into collecting feed basket information and validating this with local stakeholders. So now we are actually working on cleaning this data, compiling it, and sharing it as examples together with the tool. We hope this will be a valuable resource. Well, that was everything from me today. Thanks a lot, and thanks for your attention.